Hello everyone, welcome to my guide for Jhala. Does anybody play this champion? No? Shit. Since you probably don't play Jhala, this is what Jhala looks like. She's a pretty cool looking legend. Maybe you should play her sometime, I don't know. Maybe I might get views on this YouTube video if you do that. I don't know, maybe you'll convince someone to learn Jhala. Play Jhala, please play Jhala, please play Jhala. Play Jhala, okay? Play Jhala, man. Play Jhala. Come on, okay? She's fun. She's a fun and she's not dumb. She's not a dumb. Jhala skins are default Jhala, bone-in Jhala, boneless Jhala, goblin Jhala, awful skin Jhala, arg Jhala, as well as Phibius and Ferb. Jhala's lore, like every other character I've read, is really boring and generic. However, it's like slightly more interesting than Scarlets or Embers, if that's any sort of anything at all. So if you really care about reading a few paragraphs of Brawlhalla, oh my god, Brawlhalla lore, go ahead and read it, dude. Be my guest. I'm not. Have fun. Jhala has 7 attack, 7 dexterity, 3 defense, and 5 speed. Put an extra point thingy in defense. And that extra point thingy can actually save your life, surprisingly enough. I did not think this, but then I did it and I didn't die, so. If you want to actually have fun playing, a video game that's meant to be fun, however, go dexterity or strength stance for a really ballsy-ass playstyle. You'll also be a pretty cool dude in my book, which is pretty cool to be honest. Which, coming from a Chad like myself, is extra cool. Jhala is a very glass cannon-y kind of legend. She can be quite the large legend. Just don't get hit and you should be fine. She's pretty easy to learn as well, since her sword and axe are pretty beginner friendly, and her sigs are also really easy to understand what they are for. So just play Jhala. It's not that difficult. Come on. She has like the easiest weapons in the world to learn. Okay, come on, please, just learn Jhala. Give me views. Give me views. I want money. Yo, what is up, my dudes? We are now live, where you can hear my obnoxiously loud keyboard the entire time. Just smash, and you get to learn live, because I tried to do it scripted, and it did not go well for my Scarlet one. It was awful. So now we're gonna do it this way, because this way is honestly better and just easier in general. So yeah, we're gonna start with Axe, because I don't know, that's the one I spawned with. So I'm just gonna go through a basic rundown of Axe in general, and then go into the specifics. So Axe is pretty decently slow. If I were to guess, I'd say it's the second slowest in the game, like only matched by Axe. That'd be my guess. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that is the case. It's really stringy, and so yeah, and that's why it's considered a no-skill weapon, because if you don't know the strings, well, you can't really dodge them now, can you? And so they think, oh yeah, new weapon, yeah, dude, honestly, like, off yourself, you know? So that's why it's hated in, silver, gold, probably plat too. I'm not that high plat, so yeah, I still see that shit. So yeah, there you are. Yeah, basically, treat it like a faster hammer is the best way I can describe it, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, and now we're gonna go with the SIGs. That is the neutral SIG, that is the side SIG, and that is the down SIG. Right, so side SIG is pretty decently long and has like a really big range, and even hits up a little bit, so if they try to jump over it, you can still maybe hit them if they do not know Jhala well enough. Down SIG is good for like punishing really fast, because it doesn't have like any sort of charge up, really. Well, it does, and it's not nearly as good as the sword one, but it still gets the job done. But it's very low to the ground, so I would only recommend using it whenever you know you can hit it, and like there's a lot of time you're just sitting there. It's kind of similar to this in that regard, except this way is way safer because you have such a giant hitbox there. And then neutral SIG, this thing is pretty nutty, not gonna lie. It's nice to ledge guard with. It's also cool to do like weird ass shit like that. You can also string it with, unless I'm awful at the game. Wow, okay. You can string it like that, which is cool. Do it in the air, which is unexpected a lot of the time. And yeah, ledge guard with it. Got him. Okay, so that is a rundown of the axe. Okay, now we're gonna do some sword action here, and it's gonna be great. So sword, also very stringy, but also very, very fast. One of the fastest weapons in the game, if not the best, probably only rivaling things like daggers and guns. But those are somewhat slow, actually, to be completely honest. It's even more stringy than axes, but yeah, it's really cool. Cause basically, your downlight is the main combo thing that you're gonna use. So you can do like wacky ass shit like this. Oh wait, I forgot to gravity cancel. Actually, well, I'm pretty sure that works like whenever they're not low health. Yeah, it does. It's just whenever they're higher health, you can't do that, so you gotta gravity cancel. Like here. I'm awful at the game and I can't play the game. There you are, like that. So yeah, it's a ton of stringy things. I recommend you look up a guy that is not trying to teach you how to play sword, but instead, since this one, you know, is trying to teach you Jhala, not specifically sword, I'm just doing enough to get you started. So yeah, her neutral light and down light, all of her in-air things are really nice. They do decent, okay damage for how fast they are, and they push you back quite a bit. It's really nice for like air, I don't know what to call it, air guarding, I'm gonna call it because I'm a stupid idiot. Yeah, because it's really fast, has a decently wide range. You just have to be accurate and precise with it because it doesn't last very long. Like compared to like this or this, it's just like 2 quick swipes. So you gotta like time it a little bit, you know, like see if you do it early there, it doesn't work. But if you like, unless this guy's gonna bait me out, okay, get over there. Like that. See, it's okay if you only hit one of them. It's not preferable, but you're mainly just trying to keep them off the ground. That's the main purpose of that. And then her ground pound is the fastest in the game, rivaling only, I'm pretty sure it's daggers that's also really fast, or guns. One of those two, for sure. The only downside to it is a very small hitbox there, so you got to be accurate with it and be sure you're about to hit it. It's also really nice for baiting people out because it's so fast on canceling. Like, boom. Oh, wait. Oh, I just killed myself, didn't I? Yes, I did. That's awkward. Okay. So, yeah, you gotta make sure. And you can also do some really weird-ass, like, punting shit. Let's see if you're... Yeah, okay. Let's see if you're in range now. No, you're not. Okay, now you are. You can do that whenever they're low. Like, you only set their damage, actually. I mean, you know what's about to happen. But... I just want to show this off because I think it's really funny. Okay, so there's the damage, and the higher health they are, the harder it is to do it because they go farther out. So yeah, I just shamelessly stole that from a YouTube video guide I watched on the sword. Don't mind me, check it out. I'll probably have it on the screen right now. Yay! Okay, there we are. Now let's go into SIGs. So this is side SIG, as you've seen me use there. Has very long range and does okay damage there, 26, that's not bad at all. It's really fast, and yeah, you just have to learn the range of it. Like even now I mess it up because I'm not that experienced with Jhala, to be completely honest. I'm only like level 18 on her compared to, say, Scarlet, where I'm level 29, I think. So yeah, still don't know the range too well, but yeah, it's really good for hitting people long range, especially if you do like this baity dodge shit and then do that, which I hate when people do that because I don't have the patience to wait for them to stop doing this bullshit. So yeah, and then neutral, not neutral, that's not neutral. That is down SIG, and this thing is nutty. Like it's basically the same thing as down light, but like a little bit thicker. And it's just as instantaneous too. Like look at that. So it's really nice for baiting people and punishing. It like if it's in range, like use this without. The only downside is it has a little bit of like stuff. I don't know what to call it. I forget the term, but like you stand still for a little bit there before you can move. Like look, this is me spamming Z, which is dodge and left. So yeah, you have quite a time to like not get killed. So use it somewhat sparingly, but like. There's no way in hell you're not hitting this. Like, and you can also do some funky ass shit like that, which is fun. Neutral. This is neutral SIG. It's okay. It's really good at like catching people. Yeah, see there? Jumping through like that, assuming, oh yeah, you can't hit me there for some dumbass reason. And also it lasts for quite a bit, so that can sometimes be unexpected. It's pretty good for ledge guarding. I wouldn't use it too much because it's not that good until you figure out like when to use it in specific scenarios. So never mind, use it until so you can learn it, I guess, is the only suggestion I can really give you. because like it's not really something that has a specific situation for you. You just kind of feel for it, especially in lower ranks. This is nicer, including my rank, because I am lower rank because I'm not diamond. Therefore, I'm low elo according to that guy that I'm showing up on the screen right now. So yeah, but the easier it is to dodge, the higher the elo you are, because you're expecting it and you know what it is. It's really only power comes from people not knowing what the hell's going on, frankly. Oh, another really nice thing is that. Let's see if I can string that. Oh no, it like lifts me up. Yeah, you can also do that, I guess. I don't know where you would ever do that, but you know, go for it. So yeah, also forgot to say, recovery is also really nice because you can move while doing it. So yeah, you can just like kind of dance around and dodge shit while you're going up. It does some pretty nice damage too. Not the best, but it is damage, and it is also recovery that goes decently high too. So like you can actually fall off of shipwreck and not, you know, rest in peace as easily, but it's still very possible. I can detest what am I okay? Am I high? I can't even think of the word now. Good job, Tyler. Anyway, that's it. We're gonna play some games now. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna play like one game. Okay, so this is my third attempt at recording this. I think my elo explains it all. Oh yeah. Oh wait, who is this? Wait, what is this character? What are you? Do a sig. Do a sig. Who are you? What the hell are you? Do a sig, you cunt. You frick. Oh. You think you're good? Oh. How'd that not? How? Explain to me. Explain to me why you're so... Is this Ragnar, I think? That'd be my guess. I just saved his ass, I think. Whatever. Bye-bye. See, that thing is nutty. Okay, I like sword better than axe, to be completely honest. So I'm gonna keep it. Okay. If you can't... Playing the risky edge guard game here. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. I'm the best, so I'm not. I don't die. It's just a handicap, you know? Oh, I just killed myself. Oh my gay. I love how that's just my immediate response. Explain to me. Explain. Yeah. Not gonna fight me on the ledge, huh? Honestly, you're so bad. You're so bad. You're so bad. Later, dude. I'll be seeing you next time. Bye-bye. Later, dude. Later. I'll be seeing you later, okay? I'm here all night, baby.
My thoughts and actions constantly clashing, next up compassion. My heart knows that you're fragile, but my mouth keeps button mashing. My ADD often distracting me, often irrationalization, trying to justify my often clumsy practice. From woeful winters and sour springs to summer sadness, I frequently fall short of what I often promise, backflip into a solitary corner. Feeling so sorry for myself, acting like nothing matters. But the truth of the matter is, it's fruitless as a pattern. It's useless, stupid, it's damaging. Gotta mute it from happening, it's a bully.